Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A.R. Rahman, ever since you've been discovered, music has found a new meaning. And that's how we see A.R. Rahman. International accolades, success back home. How do you handle all of this? Do you think it's just another thing because you give the appearance of being a very quiet and in control person, not wearing your emotions on your sleeve? How does A.R. Rahman handle the adulation?
I put all my emotions in my music. So, hello everyone. Great to be here. Thank you for everything. So I think family in my music is my family. So my father was in it. So I kind of grew with it from childhood. So I was playing for TV when I was 13, 12. So the fame thing kind of didn't affect me much. It was more internal. It was more internal. Like you said, internal fights.
I want to ask you, India has seen its name on the map this year, Grammys, we've seen Oscars, we've seen RRR, Natu Natu. Do you think Indian cinema, Indian music is coming of age?
If you look at the world's perspective, I think there are many other things than quality. There are many other things about culture, racism. So I think it's the right time to see all that stuff, take leadership, and do things which should change the world. And we have the tools, and we can do it.
How do you see the situation in terms of Indian cinema itself? Does it give you the kind of breadth, does it give you the kind of depth that you're looking for in terms of expression of the stupendous quality of music that you have within you? Does it draw out the best in A.R. Rahman?
I think the biggest gift for me in music is Indian classical, the Indian traditional music, which Hindustani, Carnatic. They have complexity, they have ragas which attach to your soul. And that's one thing I find missing in Western music. Western music has got great harmony, it's got dynamics, it's got so many other things. So I take the best of both, and it's still, you're still a drop in the ocean. There's so much to discover. There's so many ways to express music, so many ways to arrange music, present music, and with the visual tools now, it's even more exciting.
And how do you treat music from the first film onwards? And I'm mainly talking about Hindi cinema. I don't quite understand Tamil, so the words do get lost. I mean, music, of course, has no language, but some of the words, the lyrics get lost. So I'm talking about Roja, Dil Se, some of these films that we've grown up on over the last several years, is it even possible to ask you, how was the first moment when you stepped into the Hindi film industry, and what did you see around you, and did it shock you, the disorder that many people talk about that exists or used to exist in Bollywood?
I think any creative stuff has disorder. It's just chaos. And how sereneness comes from, it's a duty as an artist to bring people from chaos to order, or vice versa. I personally I was like a rebel because I was in the movies 10 years before I became a composer. I was playing as a keyboard player, and I was bored with it. That boredom gave me the courage to do something else. I felt like if I need to be in the film industry, I need to be like this or not. So that courage and rebelliousness actually gave me the energy to find my own path. And then you realize it's just scratching the surface. There's so much more to do. There's so many things. As you become a composer, as you get all the love from the people or criticism from the people, you find your own path. And that's the thing which I'm proud of, finding your own path. And that path is just not about you. After a decade, then you're taking people along with you, or you're going along with, the younger talent, and then it's a give and take.
As an artist who's received international acclaim, whether it's the Grammys or the Oscars, what advice would you give to young, aspiring Indian musicians who want to achieve that kind of success, the dreams and the milestones that you've set for them?
Well, I would say find yourself. Because when something's coming on radio, something's coming on MTV, you have to imagine your song there, and would you see it? And you have to be so self-critical about what your art is, and then you have to nudge yourself to find yourself, so that when you find yourself, other people find you. Can't be naive like a frog in the well where you think, oh, what I'm doing is great. We have to put ourselves there in the world and see. Same with Indian musicians, Indian songwriting, and who expect great results and go to Grammys. And it's happening now. We earned more than 6 Grammys this year. And I kind of predicted this when I won the Grammy. In fact, I said that in 10 years, we're going to see so many different Grammys Indians winning, and that's happening, which I'm grateful, yeah.